A human being is not defeated by circumstances, he is defeated by leaking energy. Circumstances have no power, life has no power, the world has no power. All the power is within the human being himself. But he leaks it. He leaks it into fears that never happen. He leaks it into desires that mean nothing. He leaks it into people who do not matter. He leaks it into the phone, into noise, into validation, into distraction. He leaks it into endless mental chatter, into imaginary futures, into dead pasts. Bit by bit, drip by drip, the inner reservoir empties, and an empty man blames circumstances because he cannot see that he has destroyed himself long before the world ever touched him. A man with contained energy, pure, intact, unscattered, cannot be defeated. Not by failure, not by loss, not by chaos, not by uncertainty, because defeat requires weakness, and weakness is nothing more than energy spread too thin. A powerful man is powerful, not because his life is easy, but because he wastes nothing. Not his attention, not his emotions, not his mind, not his time. He does not leak, he retains, he directs, and when he directs, he becomes inevitable. Circumstances bow before the man who wastes nothing. Circumstances crush the man who wastes everything. The world does not defeat you. You defeat yourself every time you scatter your energy. Yes, the world does not defeat you. You defeat yourself every time you scatter your energy. A man imagines enemies outside. He imagines obstacles, circumstances, bad luck, unfairness. He imagines that the world is plotting against him. But the truth is far less dramatic and far more brutal. No one is fighting you. You are fighting yourself. Every time you pick up the phone to escape yourself, you weaken. Every time you indulge a useless thought, you weaken. Every time you chase validation, you weaken. Every time you surrender to distraction, you weaken. Every time you say yes when it should be no, you weaken. A man becomes fragile not because the world hits him, but because he has no center left to absorb the hit. You scatter your attention, you divide your desire, you split your focus, you dilute your intention, you drain your emotional reservoir in 10 different directions. Then you wonder why you have no strength left when life asks you to stand. Defeat does not come from the outside, it comes from the inner wastage, the silent exhaustion caused by 1,000 tiny leaks. A man with contained energy, focused, directed goal cannot be stopped because he is one, undivided, complete. He is not negotiating with life, he is not torn inside himself, he is not pulled by 10 trivial forces. He moves with the force of a river, clear, silent, unstoppable. The world does not defeat such a man, it simply moves aside. A man with contained energy, focused, directed goal cannot be stopped because he is one, undivided, complete. What does this mean? It means his inner world is not at war with itself. Most people are torn. One part wants success, another part wants comfort. One part wants discipline, another part wants distraction. One part wants peace, another part wants stimulation. One part wants to build, another part wants to escape. This inner split destroys all power. A man like this is 2 or 5 or 20, and a divided army always loses. Not because the enemy is strong, but because the army is fighting itself. Now, a man who is one, whose attention, desire, behavior, intention, and will are all aligned, such a man has no inner conflict. He does not lose energy internally. He does not debate with himself. He does not argue with his own mind. He is whole, and a whole man is powerful in a way the divided man cannot even imagine. He is not negotiating with life. The weak man negotiates with reality. Should I do this? Should I wait? What if I fail? What if it's hard? All this negotiation is leakage. It is a sign of a divided man. The unified man does not negotiate. He moves. He is not torn inside himself. Nothing is pulling him backward, while something else pulls him forward. There is no other voice, no interference, no inner resistance. His being is moving in one single line. He is not pulled by 10 trivial forces. He is not distracted. He is not swayed by validation, fear, or impulse. He is not a puppet of cravings. His attention is sovereign, not borrowed. He moves with the force of a river, clear, silent, unstoppable. A river does not rush. It does not scream. It does not get excited. It does not get scared. It simply moves with absolute certainty, with silent power, with inevitability. That is the nature of a man whose energy is whole. The world does not defeat such a man, it simply moves aside. The world opposes only the weak, scattered, unsure person. The world challenges only the fragmented mind. But the man whose whole, the man who is clear, the man who is silent inside, life recognizes him. It parts, it heals, it gets out of his way. Not because he is lucky, but because he has become inevitable. So, a man is defeated only by the fractures within himself, not by fate, not by difficulty, not by the world. When his energy is divided, he becomes fragile. When his energy is whole, he becomes a force. Stop scattering yourself. Stop negotiating with life. Stop feeding the trivial. When all of you moves in one direction, mind, body, desire, attention, you become clear. You become silent. You become inevitable. Power is not an effort, it is in wholeness. Become one and nothing can stand in your way. Everything else simply moves aside.